Welcome back to another episode, and thanks for tagging along as we travel to the Puerto Rican island of Vieques. Picking up where we left off in the last episode, we got here by taking a short 25-minute flight via Vieques Airlink. It wasn't nearly as nerve-wracking as I anticipated, and in addition to getting to your destination, the aerial views you get of Puerto Rico and the surrounding islands are stunning. The flight is a bit spendy at $170 round trip, but it was definitely worth it. One of the highlights of our stay in Vieques was our accommodation, as I'll let Erin give you a little tour.
Oh, hello! So, we just arrived at the Hicks Island house. This is our Jeep that we have for the weekend. We just saw a room, but we wanted to take you on a tour. So come on with me. Got a nice little succulent cacti looking tree there. So here we are. It's a very minimalistic concrete style. We have a bed, cooling, fully concrete. We have a nice little table. It comes complimentary with these awesome overshirts that you can wear to bed or around the property. You will be seeing me in one of these later on in the video because I'm very excited about it. So the bathroom, again, super minimalistic, concrete with a shower. And then I'll take you guys over to the kitchen. Again, pretty small, but it comes stocked every day with, there's bread in here and some jams to make some toast. We also have some butter, some juice, looks like a little milk, and a French press. So Mala can get herself some coffee in the morning. And then finally, comes with a patio. There's a big metal shutter that we can shut in the nighttime if we want to be completely locked in our concrete jungle. And then so these are the grounds. There are, I forget exactly how many buildings across all the grounds, but there's quite a few, and we will be doing some exploring. I think it's 13 acres in total. Nice and peaceful.
So we're having a little beach tour day today, and we're in the Jeep, and we are making our way through Esperanza right now, which is one of the main sort of downtown type areas, and admittedly one of the more touristy areas. It's got a lot of restaurants and stuff like that, food trucks, all that good stuff. You can park and walk to the beach. And Flamboyant Street is the one that runs right along the water. So you got views like that, a lot of boating, and you can rent jet skis around here. So a lot of fun stuff like that. But we're gonna check out a couple of beaches today, and thankfully we have our trusty driver over here. Aaron, what do you think of our lunch spot?
I think it's awesome, and I think this looks delicious. I doused mine in hot sauce. It's gonna be great.
So for those of you who have seen our Colombia vlogs, it'll come as no surprise to see me eating on camera. But this time instead of empanadas, we're eating pastelitos, and they're a little bit flakier than empanadas. I feel like the empanadas are a pretty hollow shell. They just have enough deep fried to keep the meat in. and the pastelitos seem like they're a little more pastry-like, but still, yeah, very good. And as you can see, we have an incredible little lunch spot. We're just sitting in a boat, actually. You can probably rent these things, but it's under a palm tree. Found some shade, and just enjoying some pastelitos in Puerto Rico. Playa, 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 playa. So the first beach we're at on our beach tour is Caracas Beach, which, if you know your geography, is also the capital of Venezuela, so please don't get confused. It's pretty incredible. The water is just this amazing turquoise. We've heard people rave about the beaches here in Vieques, and so far we're 1 for 1 because Caracas Beach is pretty incredible. It's got some nice palm trees, so I can sit under and not get burnt, and about to go jump in the water.
Beach, and if you've seen our Colombia video, I think it was our Medellin video, you might know how much we like drinking liquor out of pouches that are meant for children. And so here we have our Capri Suns, but if you zoom in a little tighter, you will see they are actually sangria. So very appropriate for the beach, very convenient, actually very convenient for the beach. But it's beautiful here, so we're gonna sit down, enjoy.
And when she says we, obviously she means me, because she was the only one drinking aguardiente in Medellin. So yeah, take that with a grain of salt.
Cheers, Don.
Cheers, bae. Media Luna Bay, and it's pretty great. It's really cool because the coastline here in Vieques is not just, you know, straight with beautiful beaches, but it's also got these cool little bays and little inlets that you can come and enjoy the rocks you can climb on, and it almost looks kind of mountainous around here, so it makes it feel a lot more foreign than, you know, another part of the United States. And the water's not bad either. It's a little cold for my taste. It's no Gulf of Thailand, but it's not too bad. What do you think, Erin?
I love it.
So we just arrived at La Plata Beach, which is the furthest one east on the southern coast here in Vieques, and they really make you earn this one. Some of the roads they're well formed, but there's just a lot of big giant rocks, so I'm really thankful we have a Jeep to take on this terrain in, because yikes, I'm gaining a lot of respect for Jeeps after this trip, but I think the views are going to be worth it.
Welcome to MTV Crims. Let me show you around. So we're at Chiva Beach, which, as you can see, is beautiful, crystal clear blue waters, white sand, super soft. And one of the other really great things are their little like cabanas, like every 10 meters or so, and so families can, you know, put a towel underneath the cabanas, where there's a lot of like little green shade spots, and so really easy to sit down and relax
could be the coolest thing about Vieques is the fact that they just have horses roaming around this whole island. So they belong to somebody, each of them, but they just roam. They roam freely. People feed them and they graze wherever they want to. And there's beautiful ones, like the white one behind me. And they just look like they all have friends and they're just hanging out all day long, walking around the island and just eating whatever they want. Hola caballo, vamos caballo.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Sirs. Sir and maybe madam. Can you go a little faster?
Alright, you get the point. The presence of these horses only adds to the beauty of the landscape of this island, and the horses really are a critical part of telling the story of this place. Now, on to the last and our favorite beach of the tour. As you can see, we pretty much have Playa Negra, the black sand beach, completely to ourselves. There's a really cool walk in here through the jungle a little bit. It was like a 10-minute walk, and they have these posts on the trees on the way in telling you how many minutes you're away from the beach. But then some of the posts just have like paintings of butterflies. So that's quite funny. But yeah, we made it here, and there's no one to be found except for a woman riding her horse on the beach. She's got her dog with her as well. See down there. So it's actually more of a tour. She's got a couple people with horses on a tour. But yeah, it's a nice little hidden gem that you can find on every map. But not many people out here today at 9 in the morning on a Sunday, and it's gorgeous. And as advertised, it's got black sand. So you guys, I swear, some people will do anything to get the perfect Instagram shot. It's like you're on a beautiful beach. Oh, shoot, sorry. No, not you, Aaron. Obviously not you. I'm not talking about you. Take a little bit of risk, but you get that reward, huh? Black sand beach tattoo.
So know that you can't really skip rocks in the ocean. Although too many waves for that, but I'm letting him do this.
This one's called Island American Football. Stop! Let's go! After your exhausting tour of 5 beaches on the island, take a short trip east and grab a beverage of choice and a bite to eat at one of the dozens of waterfront restaurants in Esperanza to end your day right. After all the beauty you have seen, keep in mind that in September 2017, Vieques was one of the hardest hit places in the Caribbean by Hurricane Maria. As of our visit a year and a half later, the island's hospital still had not reopened, and mothers giving birth have to go to the main island to do so. With all that being said, as you've seen, there are so many brilliant signs of the rebirth of this island. Vieques is one of the most beautiful places in the world without a doubt, and I hope you'll consider spending a bit of your time visiting this special corner of the United States very soon. Good of a spot as any to end the vlog. Hope you enjoyed our tour of Vieques. It's a little bit different than my traditional vlog, a little less history, and a little more focused on the beaches. If you did enjoy that, please make sure to subscribe to my channel for more travel videos, and like this video and share it with some of your friends. Can't recommend this place enough. I think Vieques has some of the greatest beaches in the world, and it appears to be some of the most underrated beaches in the world as well. But thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.